flow through something everyone else is rushing through, finding the city nobody else stopped to see. Rainy street, everything wet and somehow more itself. Rainy street, the city showing off a different side I don't usually get to see. Rainy street, my feet already finding rhythm in the puddles. Rainy street, the best reason I've had to slow down and look around. Slow down, look around. Rainy street, the best reason. Stop walking just to look down at the puddle in the middle of the crosswalk. The whole sky upside down, 3 inches of water building stretching the wrong way. Traffic lights floating in the gray, someone walks through it before I finished looking, but the ripples made it even better. Looks different from down here, from the puddle's point of view. Softer, rounder, more forgiving somehow. Puddle reflection showing me the city from below. Puddle reflection's a whole other version of the street I walk every day. Puddle reflections, nobody else stopped to look at, just me, crouching slightly like a person who is nowhere important to be. Puddle reflections, the most beautiful accidental mirror I know. Found a big one near the park, undisturbed, so still I could see the tree branches, the lamppost, a pigeon that had no idea it was being reflected so perfectly right there in the rain. The world looks different from down here, from the puddle's point of view. Softer, rounder, more forgiving somehow. Puddle reflection showing me the city from below. Puddle reflection's a whole other version of the street I walk every day. Puddle reflections, nobody else stopped to look at, just me, crouching slightly like a person who has nowhere important to be. Puddle reflections, the most beautiful accidental mirror I know. A kid jumped in it on purpose, destroyed the whole perfect image, laughed and ran away, and honestly that was even better than the reflection was. Maybe the city has always been this beautiful, and we just needed the rain to show us the version we keep walking past without looking down. Puddle reflection showing me the city from below. Puddle reflection's a whole other version of the street I walk every day. Puddle reflections, nobody else stopped to look Blushing slightly like a person who has nowhere important to be. Pall reflections, the most beautiful accidental mirror I know. Looking down, accidental mirror, puddle reflection, the city below. There's always one who didn't check the forecast, running out, bag held over their head like that helps at all. Jacket pulled up, shoulders hunched, making the best of a situation they definitely saw coming and ignored anyway. I've been that person more times than I'd like to admit, which is exactly why I find it so endearing right now. Someone running for shelter, and I can't help but smile. Someone running for shelter, the universal I should have brought an umbrella experience. Someone running for shelter makes the whole rainy street feel a little more human, a little more like all of us are in this together. They made it to the awning of a closed flower shop, stood there catching their breath, looking at their phone, probably checking how long until the rain would stop. It wouldn't for a while. I could have told them that I've been that person more times than I'd like to admit, which is exactly why I find it so endearing right now. Someone running for shelter, and I can't help but smile. Someone running for shelter, the universal I should have brought an umbrella experience. Someone running for shelter makes the whole rainy street feel a little more human, a little more like all of us are in this together. Eventually they just walked into it, gave up on staying dry. Something shifted in their shoulders once they stopped trying, started walking almost like they meant to get this wet all along. There's a specific joy in watching someone decide to stop fighting the rain and just be in it. We've all been there, we'll all be there again. Someone running for shelter, and I can't help but smile. Someone running for shelter, the universal I should have brought an umbrella together. More human. All of us. Someone running for shelter. We've all been there. Everyone else sees the rain, I see the umbrellas, a yellow one rushing past, a navy stripe standing still, a clear one, showing off the face underneath it, like a little moving garden of colors nobody planned to blend together. Nobody coordinates, nobody tries, and somehow it works out perfectly every time. Umbrella colors popping up everywhere. Umbrella colors, the city's accidental art show. Nobody curated, nobody planned, just everyone picking their favorite color on their way out the door. Umbrella colors making the gray day anything but. A matching set, a mother and a daughter, same red, same pattern, probably didn't even notice how perfect they looked walking past the flower shop that was closed but still bright in the window. Nobody coordinates, nobody tries, and somehow it works out perfectly every time. Umbrella colors popping up everywhere. Umbrella colors, the city's accidental art show. Nobody curated, nobody planned, just everyone picking their favorite color on their way out the door. Umbrella colors making the gray day anything but. Someone with a broken one, the spoke sticking out at the wrong angle, still using it, still walking unbothered. The most relatable umbrella on the whole street. A rainy street is just a gray street until you add all the colors people carry without thinking about how beautiful they look from the outside. Umbrella colors popping up everywhere. Umbrella colors, the city's accidental art show. Nobody curated, nobody planned, just everyone picking their favorite color on their way out the door. Umbrella colors making the gray day anything but. Accidental art. Every color. Umbrella colors. Nobody planned. Got here early on purpose, or maybe the bus wasn't late. Either way, I have the best seat in the house right here. under a shelter became the best view in the city today. Window seat at the bus stop, best seat nobody's fighting for. Window seat at the bus stop, the whole street, a movie I didn't plan to watch but can't stop watching. Window seat at the bus stop, the rain doing all the cinematography for free. A couple sharing one umbrella, arguing about something small enough to laugh about. By the corner, a delivery guy, completely soaked, still somehow whistling. The bus stop has seen better weather, but never better people watching. Nobody knows I'm watching. Nobody knows this plastic seat under a shelter became the best view in the city today. Window seat at the bus stop, best seat nobody's fighting for. Window seat at the bus stop, the whole street, a movie I didn't plan to watch but can't stop watching. Window seat at the bus stop, the rain doing all the cinematography for free. My bus came and went, I let it. There'll be another in 10 minutes, and the scene outside was just getting to the good part. Some of the best seats on in theaters or cafes or anywhere you'd think to look. Sometimes it's just a plastic chair under a shelter with rain doing the rest. Window seat at the bus stop, best seat nobody's fighting for. Window seat at the bus stop, the whole street, a movie I didn't plan to watch but can't stop watching. Window seat at the bus stop, the rain doing all the cinematography for free. Can't stop watching. Best seat, window seat at the bus stop. The rain does the rest. Three of us under the same small awning, none of us knowing each other, none of us choosing to be here together. The rain made the decision for all of us. We stood just across the street, a small one, yellow raincoat, matching boots. If I'm not mistaken, walking with the kind of dignity that only a dog in a raincoat can pull off, completely unbothered by the raincoat, completely unbothered by anything. Really, I stopped in the middle of the sidewalk and just watched it walk, because some things demand your full attention. A dog in a raincoat, the best thing the rain has ever given me. A dog in a raincoat, walking like it owns the whole wet street. A dog in a raincoat fixed everything about today that didn't need fixing, and made it even better anyway. Its owner was on the phone, completely unaware that their dog was the highlight of my afternoon. The dog paused at a puddle, sniffed it, considered it, walked around it, very deliberately, very sensibly, more sensibly than I would have. I stopped in the middle of the sidewalk and just watched it walk, because some things demand your full attention. A dog in a raincoat, the best thing the rain has ever given me. A dog in a raincoat, walking like it owns the whole wet street. A dog in a raincoat fixed everything about today that didn't need fixing, and made it even better anyway. They turned the corner and were gone. I stood there for a second, still smiling at the spot where they'd been. The rain kept going, the street went back to normal, but nothing was quite the same after a dog in a yellow raincoat. Some encounters last 10 seconds and stay with you for the rest of the day. A dog in a raincoat is exactly that kind of encounter. A dog in a raincoat, the best thing the rain has ever given me. A dog in a raincoat, walking like it owns the whole wet street. A dog in a raincoat fixed everything about today that didn't need fixing, and made it even better anyway. Best thing the rain gave me. Yellow raincoat. A dog in a raincoat. Nothing quite the same after. There it was on the corner, the way it always is. But today, with the rain making everything gray and wet, the warm yellow light from inside looked like something I wanted to walk toward, even though I wasn't cold, even though I just a second longer than I needed to, just to feel the light from the window on my face. Could see them inside, a woman with both hands around her cup, two people laughing about something I couldn't hear, a barista moving fast behind the counter, everyone in their own warm world while the rain kept going outside. Some places look better in the rain. Some lights only show up when everything else goes gray. The corner cafe lit up like it knew exactly what it was doing. The corner cafe lit up, warmest thing on the whole street today. The corner cafe lit up and I stood outside just a second longer than I needed to, just to feel the light from the window on my face. I went in, eventually ordered something warm, sat by the window, this time on the inside, looking out at the next person who would stop on the corner, and looking the way I had on a rainy day. A lit up cafe is its own kind of landmark, not on any map, but everybody knows exactly where it is when they need it. The corner cafe lit up like it knew exactly what it was doing. The corner cafe lit up, warmest thing on the whole street today. The corner cafe lit up and I stood outside just a second longer than I needed to, just to feel the light from the window on my face. Warmest thing on the whole street. The corner cafe lit up just to feel the light. The pavement does something in the rain that it never does otherwise. Goes dark, then shiny, then almost beautiful in a way. Nobody designed, nobody planned, just water on gray stone doing what water and gray stone do when they finally meet. Dry pavement pavement is just pavement. Wet pavement is something worth stopping for. Wet pavement shine, catching every light the city has. Wet pavement shine, turning ordinary into something I want to photograph, but don't, 'cause some things are better. Just looked at wet pavement shine, the street at its most quietly glamorous. The traffic light changed to green, and the whole intersection lit up red, then green, doubled in the wet. I stood there longer than the light lasted, just watching the colors shift in the street below. Dry pavement is just pavement. Wet pavement is something worth stopping for. Wet pavement shine, catching every light the city has. Wet pavement shine, turning ordinary into something I want to photograph, but don't, 'cause some things are better. Just looked at it, wet pavement shine, the street at its most quietly glamorous. Footsteps disturbed it every few seconds, someone walking through the reflection without looking down, not knowing what they were stepping through. I watched it reform every time, patient and still and shining again. The city is always beautiful, but the rain brings out a version of it that only exists for a few hours at a time, a secret version that dries up with the sun and disappears until next time. Wet pavement shine, wet pavement shine, catching every light the city has. Wet pavement shine, turning ordinary into something I want to photograph, but don't, 'cause some things are better. Just looked at wet pavement shine, the street at its most quietly glamorous. Quietly glamorous. Catching every light. Wet pavement shine. Better just looked at. Everyone else was rushing somewhere. I was going somewhere too. Footsteps on the wet pavement made a sound I'd never really noted. Before a soft, slightly hollow, satisfying sound that only happens when it rains. I slowed down a little more just to hear it, just to feel the difference between rushing and this. Footsteps unhurried on a rainy street, nobody behind me, close enough to matter. Footsteps unhurried, the only pace that lets you actually see what you're walking through. Footsteps unhurried, the whole city a little clearer from this speed than it ever is from any other. Past a man walking so fast he was almost running. We were going the same direction. He was there and gone. Before I'd finished noticing him, I kept my pace, watched him disappear. Around the corner already, somewhere else while I was still here, still in this block, still finding things worth seeing. I slowed down a little more just to hear it, just to feel the difference between rushing and this. Footsteps unhurried on a rainy street, nobody behind me, close enough to matter. Footsteps unhurried, the only pace that lets you actually see what you're walking through. Footsteps unhurried, the whole city a little clearer from this speed than it ever from any other. By the time I reached the end of the street, I had seen more than I usually do. In 3 times the distance, unhurried footsteps cover less ground and somehow more hurt. Speed is good for getting places, slowness is good for actually being in them. Footsteps unheard on a rainy street, nobody behind me, close enough to matter. Footsteps unhurried, the only pace that lets you actually see what you're walking through. Footsteps unhurried, the whole city a little clearer from this speed than it ever is from any other. Unhurried, still here. Footsteps unhurried, more of it somehow. the city that nothing else can quite manage. Slows it down, not all the way, just enough to notice the things that usually blur past, too fast to register. The flower seller counting change, the old building with the green tiles I never saw before, the cat in the window of the second floor, watching everything the same way I am. The city at full speed is impressive. The city slowed down is something else entirely. The city slowed down by rain shows me things I didn't know were there. The city slowed down by rain, running quieter, softer, more itself somehow. The city slowed down is the city I actually want to live in, even if it only exists for a few hours at a time. The traffic moved differently, not less, just more carefully. Everyone a little more aware of everyone else. The honking almost gone, replaced by the sound of wipers and rain and footsteps on wet stone, a whole different soundtrack to the same place. The city at full speed is impressive. The city slowed down is something else entirely. The city slowed down by rain shows me things I didn't know were there. The city slowed down by rain, running quieter, softer, more itself somehow. The city slowed down is the city I actually want to live in, even if it only exists for a few hours at a time. By afternoon the rain had lightened, the city was already speeding back up. I could feel it, the urgency returning, footsteps quicking around me. I kept my pace a little longer, held on to the slowed down version as long as I could. I wish the city could choose this speed sometimes, not forever, just on the days when we all need reminding that it's possible to move through a place and actually see it. The city slowed down by rain shows me things I didn't know were there. The city slowed down by rain, running quieter, softer, more itself somehow. The city slowed down is the city I actually want to live in, even if it only exists for a few hours at a time. More itself, slow down. The city slowed down, only for a few hours. The signs that I walk past every day without looking became something else entirely tonight. The rain stretched them out, blurred their edges, let their colors bleed into the wet street below. Red that used to be just a sign became something I wanted to stand inside of the city at night in the rain is a different city than the one I thought I knew. Neon through the rain, bleeding colors into everything. Neon through the rain, the street an abstract painting, nobody signed. Neon through the rain, the city showing off the version of itself it usually keeps for the late hours and the wet nights. Neon through the rain, I could walk through this forever. A pink sign for a restaurant I've never been to, ran all the way down the puddle in front of it like a red carpet nobody was using. I stepped around it carefully, didn't want to disturb something that beautiful by accident. The city at night in the rain is a different city than the one I thought I knew. Neon through the rain, bleeding colors into everything. Neon through the rain, the street an abstract painting, nobody signed. Neon through the rain, the city showing off the version of itself it usually keeps for the late hours and the wet nights. Neon through the rain, I could walk through this forever. Stopped at the corner where three signs overlapped in the puddle, blue and yellow and a red. I couldn't name the source, I've just stood there in the middle of all that color, getting slightly wetter than I planned to and not minding at all. The city has always been this colorful, the rain just gives it permission to show off everything. It usually keeps to itself. Neon through the rain, bleeding colors into everything. Neon through the rain, the street an abstract painting, nobody signed. Neon through the rain, the city showing off the version of itself it usually keeps for the late hours and the wet nights. Neon through the rain, I could walk through this forever. Bleeding colors. turn toward home. Eventually, the way you do when you've seen enough to feel full, but not so much that you're tired of looking. My shoes were damp, my jacket darker than when I left it in mind, either one. The rain was still going, but softer now, like it knew I was heading back and wanted to see me off gently home eventually, not in a hurry even now. Home eventually, the rainy street following me a little longer in my head than on my feet. Home eventually, carrying all of it with me. The umbrella colors, the puddle reflections, the dog in the yellow raincoat. Home eventually, the best walk I didn't plan to take. Past the corner cafe one more time on the way back. Still lit up, still warm, still full of people who had no idea I'd been watching the whole street from the outside all afternoon. The rain was still going, but softer now, like it knew I was heading back and wanted to see me off gently home eventually, not in a hurry even now. Home eventually, the rainy street following me a little longer in my head than on my feet. Home eventually, carrying all of it with me. The umbrella colors, the puddle reflections, the dog in the yellow raincoat. Home eventually, the best walk I didn't plan to take. Unlocked the door, shook out my umbrella, left my shoes by the entrance, wet and happy. Sat down by the window and watched the rain from the inside. Now the same rain, different view. Still beautiful, still going, still mine to watch for a little while longer. Some days the best thing I can do for myself is go outside into whatever the weather is and just walk through it slowly until I'm ready to come home. Home eventually, not in a hurry even now. Home eventually, the rainy street following me a little longer in my head than on my feet. Home eventually, carrying all of it with me. The umbrella colors, the puddle reflections, the dog in the yellow raincoat. Home eventually, the best walk I didn't plan to take. Home eventually, still raining. The corner cafe, the puddle colors, the dog in